Welcome to Dr. James McConnell's The Small Business Network. We're here on this beautiful day to talk about small business. Hello, Brittany and Carol. How are you guys doing?
Absolutely wonderful. How are
Absolutely,
you?
absolutely perfect.
Awesome. That is awesome. So, how's your day going so far, guys?
Blessed.
Well, these are my co-hosts, Carol Harper Poe and Brittany Wise. So, Carol, I'd like to ask you, tell the viewers the name of your business and the services that you provide and the items that you sell.
Well, the name of my business is Carol's Publishing Company, and I publish, edit, and write books and other people's books. And some of the products that's on my website, caroldharper.com, is I sell not only books, I sell and make candles, pillows, mugs. I have basically tote bags. I just have a multiple jewelry. I make my own personal jewelry and a lot of other accessories. I suggest that you go visit caroldharper.com.
So tell us about your books. I know that you just finished one. Tell me what's the name of it, and give an outline of it too.
Oh, yes, sir. The name of my book is Justice for All, Equality. So what this book is, we all know what's going on in the world today with the looting, the riot, and all of that. So basically, I wrote this book for the younger generation to get some history of this not longer started, just now starting. It started back a long time ago, but basically it's just a book to give us wisdom and knowledge of our forefathers.
Awesome, awesome. Well, what about that book that you're selling on Amazon with a bundle that comes with a pen and a shirt? Tell us about that book. What's the name of it and what is the book about?
Actually, you can get it on Amazon, but it's also on my website, caroldharper.com, The Life of a Damaged Person. This was my first book that someone else published for me, and this is why I went into the publishing company, because I wanted to help more people keep their royalties, and also I keep my own royalties. So what the book is about is just consists of poetry, short poetry that talks about life, natural and spiritual trials and tribulations that we all go through in life.
So those two books that you just named, Ms. Poe, won't you hold it up and show it to the viewers? Show them how the books look so when they go get it, they'll know exactly what it looks like.
Sure. The Life of a Damaged Person. This was the first one published, caroldharper.com. And you can get it a t-shirt and an ink pen, and I will autograph it myself. The first book that was published, not by me, by another publisher, and then all my other 13 books my company published. And this is the last one that was published, Justice for All, Equality, on June 5th, 2020. And it talks about what we talked about earlier about the history and everything. And you can get this particular book on Amazon.com. You can get it in Kindle, and you can get it in soft cover. And if you want to, we can get it PDF file, and I will send it to you.
That is awesome. I love it. So you also said that you do pillows. So are these pillows that you sleep on, or are these just pillows for chairs? What type of pillows are these?
Actually, thank you for asking, Dr. James. These pillows are designed by me. I'm a sewer also. I sew a lot. And these pillows are like throw pillows that you can put on your couch or you can put on your bed. You know, us women got a lot of knowledge and stuff, and we like things to be set in order. So basically, I design and I make these myself.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What about the jewelry? What kind of jewelry is this?
Actually, I'm wearing some myself right now, and this is the type of jewelry that I make. It's hand jewelry, beaded beads that I make personally.
Really?
And it's also on caroldharper.com.
Well, talk to the viewers about your publishing company. So when you say a publishing company, are you helping other people write books? How does that work?
Well, of course, you know I publish my own books, but I have had 3 clients as of today. I publish their books. I help and I design and I lay it out. You give me what you have on paper or even PDF file, Word document, and I'll take it from there. So I have had published 3 clients' books, and I'm in the middle of publishing another one for a client.
That is awesome. I love it. How sweet it is.
How sweet it is. Yes, sir. So Dr. James, what is the name of your business, and tell the viewers all about it?
Well, I have multiple businesses, starting with the umbrella company, MBC Global Enterprises,
Okay.
founder and CEO. And I have other businesses as well. I'll go through those and then I'll go back to the total. But let's see, I have Dr. James McConnell's Lickety Split Shopping Trolley, which is an app, which is going to be all-inclusive type of app, such as Instacart, Uber. This app will be launched within another couple of months, could be less, and it's going to be exciting.
Wow.
Okay, but then I have other businesses such as A1 Car Dent Removers. I have a body shop. We do paintless dent repair. We do body work. We change windshields. We do a lot of different things like that.
Wow, that is a lot.
Plus, I have another business called Dr. James McConnell's The Money Funnels, where I teach people how to get more customers and leads from social media, from their cell phone, online, stuff like that, where you funnel out phone numbers to make money and get profits.
Wow, that's exciting.
And so there's a few more. I won't go into every one of them, but let's get back to the umbrella company where we're talking about NBC Global Enterprises.
Yes.
So I am what you consider Amazon of services, if you will. Meaning we do body work, we do car detailing, we do carpet steam cleaning, we fix credit, we fix viruses on computers, we do bounce houses for kids, we have cash cars for sale, TVs, furniture, clothes, shoes, purses. We custom design clothes. We can design, we do a lot of wedding events, making the outfits for the people. We sell the bundled hair. I know you ladies love to buy hair.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And right now we have anywhere from 10 to 28-inch Brazilian wavy right now.
Wow.
But I can get whatever you want.
Wow.
We also sell perfume, the 3-ounce bottles.
Okay.
We sell life insurance.
Okay.
We sell car insurance, home alarm systems. We sell herbal teas, and that gets into some of the other things I do. I'm into neuroscience. I'm a neurotherapist, meaning the study of the brain and behavior patterns to help people stop with problems such as stop smoking, lose weight, anger management, the mindset about money, and problems to get over to be able to prosper.
Okay.
And so that's another part of it. We also help people get free electricity. I told you about the therapy, but one of the main things we do, though, is we help people make more money.
Wow.
And what I mean by that is we have courses that we teach. We teach real estate investing, stock market trading.
Okay.
We teach making money online from home, making money from your cell phone. We help people get vending machines, ATM machines.
Yes, sir.
We have business class for startup businesses, business class for existing businesses. So we have quite a few courses to help people grow and prosper and make more money. Also, I also have a business that you guys have extensive knowledge of. I'm the founder and CEO of NBC's List. Now, this NBC's List is a combination. I'm sure you guys have heard of Angie's List.
Yes.
You've heard of Craigslist.
Yes.
You've heard of networking platforms.
Yes.
Well, this NBC's List that I've built is a online business directory like Angie's List. It is a classified like Craigslist where you can sell and buy items. Also, if you just want to put your services into the classified, then you'll be able to get seen. Your services will show up on the home page for people to see.
Okay.
Also, being on this platform not only allows you more exposure, because this platform I built 1.5 years ago, it has become global.
Wow.
It is not only on the first page of Google, but I have over 50 people already there that have joined all over the world.
Wow.
So this platform will, and you're guaranteed 5 leads a month.
Absolutely.
To your cell or email, I will guarantee you 5 leads a month. And it comes with so many more benefits. I mean, we're going to go through the benefits perhaps on the next show.
Yes.
But it comes with a lot of benefits just to be there.
Right.
Just to be there.
Awesome.
And Ms. Carol, you have extensive knowledge of NBC's list because you are a part of it.
I am.
And you're actually making money from it. Am I right or wrong?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So this platform is also a leveraged residual income platform. And Ms. Brittany, she will be joining momentarily. So we're just waiting on her to get it, her thing rolling, but she'll be joining NBC's list very soon. So we're just excited, and what made me do all these things is I've always wanted to be sort of a Walmart. You know, that Sam Walton story really stuck in my head, and everyone always tried to tell me to just do one thing, stick with one thing, do two things, one thing, and I never liked that. I always liked doing more than one thing. I've liked doing a plethora of things because if you're going to be self-employed, you're going to have to make enough money to be able to pay your bills, put money in your bank, have money in your pocket. So if you're doing one thing, now if that one thing allows you to do that, that's great.
Absolutely.
But if not, you're going to need a few things to make enough money.
Absolutely.
So that's a part of all the things I do. That's not everything, and again, we'll touch more on that later as we move on. But yeah, so but the name of the umbrella company is MBC Global Enterprises, and we are a professional services business. So how does that sound?
Sounds awesome. What you think about that, Brittany?
How sweet it is.
I love it. I love it. So, Ms. Brittany, I have a question. What's the name of your business?
Name of my business is Legacy Services.
Legacy Services, okay. And what is your purpose?
Well, my purpose is to empower greatness, okay? I help others see the greatness in themselves, and then I meet them where they are, and I provide the guidance and enrichment that they need to fulfill their own destiny.
I love it. I love it. So how does your purpose help others?
Well, like I said, I provide a blueprint for them, for an individual to use their passions and turn their passion into profits. I provide the structure and the direction, as well as I give people the ability to use their gift and pursue what they want to pursue moving forward. So my purpose is to empower greatness, and I use my platform to do that.
I love it.
All right. So, Miss Brittany, why does Legacy Service exist?
Well, the mission of Legacy Services is to lead and empower a generation to acquire and affect change through resources and innovation. So like I said, I teach you how to use resources that you already have to be great at whatever it is that you can do.
Wow, that's awesome. And also, how does your business impact the community?
I inspire passion. And through the community, I teach business startups. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can make money at it. As Dr. James has shown y'all, there are so many different ways that you can bring money into your pockets doing your own passion and pursuing your own gifts. And that's why I teach business ownership and business startup.
Okay, all right.
So, Ms. Brittany, are you able to discuss how much some of those courses cost? Are you able to do that right now?
It varies. Like I said, I have a blueprint where I meet you where you are. So wherever, if you're a new business, I started my business 17 years ago. So sometimes I have to think in terms of how was it when I first started out and how fearful I was to make that step. And I wouldn't just dump a whole bunch of new information on you if you're at an infancy stage of business startup. So I take the time to meet you where you are and build based on what your resources are. And then we go from there, and I customize everything for the individual.
I love it. I love it. So why is the mindset so important?
Well, as a neurotherapist, you know mindset is vital. If you don't know where you're going, you won't even start. So it's kind of like a GPS. If you put an address in a GPS, then it'll take you where you want to go. But if it doesn't have an address, then you're not even going to be able to go anywhere. So that's kind of like your mindset. If you don't believe in yourself, then you won't start.
Exactly.
If you don't have the discipline to set your mind and your intentions and align yourself, then you won't even move forward. So mindset is vital to everyday life, not just business.
Wow.
Does your mindset affect where you're going?
Absolutely. How you do everything is how you do one thing is how you do everything. Okay, so your mindset it determines your beliefs, your doubt, your fears, your successes. You have to set your mind on the outcome and then move forward to your destiny. Wow. And when you align yourself in your passion and align yourself with your purpose that God has given you, then you don't have to listen to the doubt, to the naysayers. You can move forward in knowing that you're aligned in your purpose. And like a tree, we all can be trees. You can be an apple tree, you could be a pecan tree, I can be an orange tree, but yet we all feed the masses how we feed the masses. So we don't have to compete with each other because we're in our own purpose.
Amen.
How long ago did you start your business, Ms. Brittany?
Legacy Services was founded this month 2 years ago. Wow. So we're actually doing a special promotion for consultations, for 1-hour consultations, right. Just for this month alone. They're half off. So you can go to our website, legacyservices.com, and check more information about that. Again, I started my first business 17 years ago, but Legacy Services was started 2 years ago in July.
Wow. Give that website again twice and give your phone number so the viewers can go and check you out. Okay,
so my website is www.legacyservices. It's LEGACISERVICES.com. And my phone number is 214-774-7503.
That's awesome. Ms. Carol, give the website where you want your viewers to go. Say it twice and give the phone number,
okay,
if you don't mind.
Well, you can go to Carol D. Harper, CAROL, the letter D, HARP as in Paul, ER.com. And the phone number is 469-643-6498. CarolDHarper.com, 469-643-6498.
How sweet it is.
Awesome, yes it is. So Dr. James, you've mentioned so many different things that you do as your day goes on. How do you keep a balanced life?
Okay, so when we talk about a balanced life, I'm assuming you're talking about like more doing other things, sometimes fun or family and stuff like that. So fortunately and unfortunately, as an entrepreneur, especially when you're first starting off in the first few years, sometimes business can overwhelm you and it can be everything, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's hard to get around that, you know. I recommend, you know, in your first 2 or 3 years, not to worry about the balanced life. I think you should worry about your business and focus 100% on your business, because if you don't and then you fail, then you have to pick yourself back up. Most people don't pick themselves back up.
Right.
And what's the difference between someone that makes it and someone that doesn't? Everyone can think about what they want to do. Everyone thinks about dreams that they want, but what's the difference in the ones that execute it? So the key here is to balance life as a business owner. Once you've done it for a few years, 2 or 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, then I say then what you do is you incorporate things in your day that you want to do, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's going to just relax, going to meditate, going to jog, going to spend time with a loved one or a special other. You need to probably write that in to your schedule. Like I have an agenda book that I write it down, and I have an app on my cell phone where I put in my tasks for the whole day. And most of those tasks consider business, but typically I may have one thing there, go take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese back when they were younger, you know. Now I say go take the kids to the mall and blah, 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 you know. So that way when I'm going down my list of what I got to do, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to take the kid. So then I try to separate business from that, even though while I'm with them, I pass out cards. But to me, that's how I do it. Ms. Carol, do you have a thought on that?
Sure I do. So my thought on that will be how to balance your business life is, set regular business hours, and also your business hours, you really don't have any business hours because you have to continue to work your business 24 hours a day. So basically you start out setting, especially if you're new in your business, regular business hours to get started. And you commute and you have affected customers. So you have to have good customers that you communicate with on a daily basis. So like Dr. James communicate with us daily, 24 hours a day. He constantly, he's writing, he's texting us, he's telling us things on what to do. And set aside for personal time. It don't have to be 10 hours a day. It can be just an hour downtime. So, and maintaining balance. For me, I need balance because I'm all over the place. So I need some kind of structure. And work when everybody's sleeping. Dr. James, no, I'm up 24 hours writing on my books. When everybody's sleeping, you have your thought process. You can think quicker. Everything's smooth, and the dog's not barking and stuff like that. Everybody's cool and balanced. Be mentally and physically strong. What I mean by that, mentally in your mind. With Dr. James, you'll hear about that later. He give you exercises on how to manage your mind, to get your mind in the thought process of making more money. Absolutely. And your physical strength. Eat right, eat a good diet with one of the books that I have, my recipe book. So you have to eat regular to keep a balanced business, because if your life and your mind, physically, emotion, if all of this out of whack, your business will be out of whack.
I love it.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Yes. So,
so Dr. James, what's one thing you would tell a new entrepreneur?
One thing I would tell a new entrepreneur: stay focused, stay consistent. This has to be every day. You have to take risks. That's what the word entrepreneur means. If you want to be safe, then just keep working. Work for someone, and then you'll be safe. You'll have a guaranteed check every week, every 2 weeks. But if you want greatness, if you want to be an entrepreneur, then you have to take risks. You know, so you don't know if you're going to make it, not make it, but you have to take risks, and you have to stay consistent. So it's more than just talking about it and, oh, this is this, this is that, I want to do this, but then you're not willing to go make it work. You're not willing to take action. You have to be ready and willing to take action. And if you're not willing to take action, then you're not an entrepreneur, right? And so business owners and entrepreneurs are totally different. A business owner typically owns one thing, maybe two, but an entrepreneur normally has different streams of income, be it 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 like me, whatever, different streams of income. And the only way to make a business work, whether you're a business owner or entrepreneur, is the consistency that it's going to take, because it's not like working for someone where you got to go there at 10 o'clock, clock in, do the job that you're hired for, and you get off at 5 or 6 or 7, and you're off. And now you can. Now most people that work that way, they, oh, okay, I'm getting off, now I can go, and they're thinking about the fun day, right? When you're an entrepreneur, then what you have to do then is understand it's more than work. You have to go normally get the work. You have to do the work. You have to PR the work. Public relations, obviously, anybody didn't know what that means. And then customer service, and then do some gifting and things that, you know, make people appreciative of using your services. And so it's so many things involved. You have to worry about social media, you have to worry about online, offline, meetings for this business, that business, meetings for this individual, on top of the other things in life, which these things can seem so overwhelming, but if you do it long enough, it's not overwhelming. So sometimes my day, when I look at it on my app and on my book, I can see 23 things. I'm knowing I'm not going to get all 23 done. Now, when I start getting a whole week of that, then I take about 20 of those and put it on my book called To-Do Tags for Later. I put it, man, I got probably 50 to 75 things on a book right now. And in my app, I'll leave the 3 or 4 pertinent things for that day.
Okay.
And I feel like, okay, now I'm back to fresh, and I keep going. But then the next day I got 10 things. Okay, I'm good. The next day is 15. Then the next day is 18 things. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to get away. But I keep doing all the important stuff because they're in order. And then after a certain amount of time, it turns into, oh my God, I got to clean this out again.
Right.
And so that's the only way to do tasks, but not just do tasks, but really do tasks.
Exactly.
Right? So this is awesome. This is awesome, and I'm so glad to have you guys here. I mean, I try to feature, we try to feature small businesses here. Like there's a lot of shows that feature big business.
Right.
The million and billion dollar companies.
Exactly.
But who features us? Who
That's
features
right.
the small business?
Exactly.
Who features the,
Exactly.
we try to feature small to medium. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mind featuring a big business,
Exactly.
but I do try to focus on us small businesses to medium businesses
Exactly.
because I want us to have a platform
Exactly.
to be able to make things work.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because not only are we doing a small business, but from what, just to give the viewers more knowledge of what we're doing, we're also getting ready to do certain short plays, certain theater type of action, so we can be able to make the ball roll. So having said that, I have something for the viewers. Okay, so you see the phone number on the screen, you see the email, you see the website, but for the phone number, you text the word ready. You text the word ready to that phone number you see on the screen right now, then you will get a special gift. You will also get a certain percentage off our next 3 courses, but you'll get a special gift just for watching this show. Miss Carol, do you have anything to say to the viewers before we go?
Sure. I would love for you guys to visit me on my website at caroldharper.com and pick up my most recent book, Justice for All and Equality.
Miss Brittany, would you like to tell the viewers anything?
Absolutely. So I have a YouTube channel. It's called Wisdom Talk with the Phoenix. I give you more in-depth information. We talk about anything from parenting to business to personal life. And you're welcome to get the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to it. It's completely free. Again, my website is legacyservices.com. My phone number is 214-774-7503. And I'm on all social media platforms, Legacy Services.
Anyone out there that is trying to grow your business or make more money, also text to that phone number that you see, 469-765-5327. Text ready, and we'll talk about ways to help you make more money. We'll talk about ways to grow your business and get you more customers. So we're definitely looking forward to getting this thing rolling. And thank you guys for coming to our show. And again, this is Dr. James McConnell's The Small Business Network. And we'll see you next month, same time, same channel. We're excited. Thank you for coming.